Hey now, everybody, it's Aaron, and thanks so much for tuning in to this week's Market Minutes. If you are in the market for a new home, track the market to get a sense of value of your current home, or just love looking at houses as much as we do, you know this is the show for you. Let's do this. All right, before we jump into the houses, just a really quick update on the market. Inventory is down again this week. It seems to have trailed off a bit every week since right after Labor Day when the new fall listings hit. That is making it still a tough time to be a buyer out there despite the rates. We are still seeing good activity. We saw a lot of activity on our listings that are now both under contract. And we're hearing from our counterparts out there that traffic remains strong on things that look good and are well priced. We'll be back next week with a full market update and talk to you about the numbers and what we expect to see going forward and into next year. For now, I've got a couple of good ones to share with you this week. Let's go. All right, I wasn't feeling the inventory in Bethesda much this week, so we're going to start up in North Bethesda, always popular Old Farm. Coming on the market October 1st, 5 Old Club Court. This is a 5 bedroom, 3.5 bath, just about 4,300 finished square feet. It's on a nice cul-de-sac, tucked into the neighborhood, not too close to the highway. Really great location and a nice lot size. Good mix of updates on this house. Main level, you've got a large living room and dining room, all with wood floors. That runs into, look at this newly renovated kitchen. Really like what they've done here, made good choices. And the kitchens in these models are large, so it is quite spacious. And it's got what everyone's looking for. It has been opened up to the family room space, the large fireplace, and French doors leading out to a new deck. Really, really great layout there. Deck was just redone. Upstairs, you do have a large primary suite. Looks to be like a mix of renovations here. So they've replaced the vanities and the tops, but some of the tile in the bathrooms themselves do appear to be original. So they put it in a good place to move in, and maybe you can do more down the line. They've done that same renovation in the hall bath. The wood runs all throughout the second level here. Really great size secondary bedrooms in this model. Downstairs, you do have a fully finished basement, nicely finished. A lot of good light down there because this house does sit on a hill, so the rear is fully above grade. Great space down there, light. I like the gym. You know, this has got a one-car garage that's in the back of the house, so that will turn some people off, but I think it's got a lot going for it with the lot, with the nice new deck, the newer windows, newer systems. I think this is a great buy at 150. I definitely expect it will get a lot of attention this weekend. JT's here this week and he's got a good one up in Kensington and Parkwood. JT, tell us about it.
All right, thanks, Aaron. As you said, inventory does remain fairly tight, but there is one listing I want to talk about in Parkwood this week. 4504 Edgefield hits the market at $800,000. This is a 1954 Rambler. It is one of the bigger models of Ramblers in the neighborhood. You know that just from the street because of the basement garage here. As you walk in, you see a fairly spacious living room. And as you peer around the corner, you do see a dining room. And that is also specific to this model. The smaller ones do not have a dining room. Kitchen looks like it could use some updates here. They did put this bistro table in there. It looks like years ago, they did do an addition off the back here with this sun porch. Really great addition of space, a second living area on the main level, which is really important in these smaller houses. The bedrooms are all of ample size. You do have a primary suite with a bathroom, which is again a unique characteristic of this model. Moving downstairs, it is unfinished. Now, personally, I love unfinished basements because it really shows you the guts of the house. It shows you what's going on. If there's ever water damage, you can see a lot of the utilities. And it also is an opportunity to not pay for somebody else's finishes. Somebody else comes in here and and puts $30,000 worth of renovations into this basement, they probably want to get 60 out of it. And you're just not paying for that upgrade, and you get to make your own choices. It's about a 7,000 square foot lot. You can see off the at the back here, it is fairly flat. With new construction prices rising in the area, I don't mind grabbing this and even spending four or even $500,000 on a renovation. It's a nice, quiet street, really well located, close to the school, close to Rock Creek Park. Again, $800,000 for this. I think it finds a buyer pretty quickly. That's unfortunately all I got this week. Do tune in next week with our full market update, and we'll talk much more about inventory then. Bye, guys.
All right, thanks, JT. To finish up this week, let's head on out to Potomac to a pocket that I really have always loved, Glen Hills. This is basically tucked behind Wooten High School. It's a really interesting neighborhood because you get mostly 1 to 2 acre lots in here. It feels like it should be much further out, although it's only a 5 or 10 minute drive to Falls Grove or to Potomac proper. Makes it really interesting. You can get a lot of house for your money out here. And if you're looking for lot size, this is the spot. Just been on, actually, it's been on a week, but I wanted to bring it to your attention because I think it's an interesting opportunity. 9,600 Autumn Oaks Court is on the market at $1.3 million. This is a 5 bedroom, 4.5 bath, just under 4,500 finished square feet. So this house was built in 91, originally a very traditional design. These people have made it super modern. Check out, just starting with the kitchen here. I mean, absolute sleek. It looks like it's out of a Manhattan loft. Really cool finishes. Looks like they've done the kitchen. And then here, check out the primary bath, also done in that same style. Very, very cool. And what was originally a very traditional house. There are not a lot of pictures on this listing, which makes me think maybe some of the other finishes and the other bathrooms are still from 91 or traditional. But heck of a starting point here to make something amazing. This does sit next to a little pond, so you have a little like peekaboo water view off to the side of the house and a huge yard. I think for $1.3 million, I mean, closer in, this is going to be upwards of 1.6, 1.7. I think this is a great opportunity if you're looking to get something that's absolutely move-in ready, but that you can add your touch over time. I think you could put money into this house and still be well within the comps for the neighborhood. So really, really cool opportunity. Give me a call. You want to talk about it. All right, that'll do it for this week. Thanks for watching. As always, give us a follow at Jeweler Burton if you're not already doing so. If you know anybody who's getting into the market or thinking about selling, please reach out. You know, we'd really love to help. Be back next week with that market update for you guys and make some predictions on the future here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Have a great weekend.